comment, share, and like for more videos to my channel. Hit the bell if you mess with hell. Yeah, I saw the headlines. I had over 100 people send me the video. My nigga Govan is incarcerated again. But whatever they saying he did, I don't believe it. I don't care what they say. Yeah, I know. They say he been stalking. They say he been harassing. And I just don't believe it. It's just me. No. I don't believe it.
It's being reported that young Dolph goons finally got their revenge on his accused killer, Hernandez Govan. Hernandez Govan is the accused killer of young Dolph, and we say accused because he went to court and he got found not guilty. So he was supposed to be considered innocent, but it looks like people around young Dolph still ain't buying his innocence and they still want blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you reached a verdict?
Yes.
State of Tennessee versus Hernandez Govan, count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty in count 1 of the indictment. State of Tennessee versus Hernandez Govan, count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty in count 2 of the indictment. Ma'am.
Court's in session.
Ma'am. Ms. Johnson, is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes, sir.
Is this your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this your verdict?
Yes,
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
yes, Your Honor.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I want to thank you for your service this week.
I'm a law-abiding citizen. You go to court, you get found not guilty by a jury of your peers. I got no other option but to accept the verdict. But obviously that's not how it works in the streets. Young Dolph goons are not looking at the court decision and thinking, oh, he's innocent, let's leave him alone. Clearly not. They're still out for blood because they didn't just ambush and attack him once this week. They ambushed and attacked him multiple times. The first attack actually came on live stream. This Memphis man right here, his name is Sammy. Now, Sammy has an allegiance and alliance with young Dolph and his crew. Well, Sammy was on Facebook Live. And while on Facebook Live, Sammy pulled up and ambushed Hernandez Govan. I ain't gonna lie, homie. Dude was fighting Hernandez Govan like he been training his entire life for this moment, bruh. So we didn't know it was Hernandez Govan until this moment in the video, which we obviously can't really show or play because it's actually violent. But this is the part where Hernandez Govan's face actually peeks into the camera. He got Hernandez Govan like pinned up against the wall, and dude is like punching Hernandez while Hernandez is pulling his hair. Now, I don't know if the person on the flow in the beginning of the video, because we seen dude punching down and the thumps was really, it was like thump, thump, thump. I don't know if that was the dude, if Hernandez Govan was the dude that he was giving the beats to while he was on the ground. Hernandez Govan is my guy, so I'm gonna just say we couldn't see him land those punches on Hernandez Govan, so it never happened. But Hernandez Govan was the person pinned up against the car. But believe it or not, that wasn't even the worst of the ambush and the attack that took place this week. So that ambush took place in the evening. Hernandez Govan didn't even get a chance to respond back to it because the video of that incident didn't begin to circulate mainstream until the following morning. But by 11 a.m., Hernandez Govan was in federal custody. And in federal custody is where he got the worst of it. Let's break it down. So a few days prior to the fight you just saw on Facebook and IG Live, Hernandez Govan was arrested on a misdemeanor charge for apparently stalking, harassment, and threatening. Apparently, this chick owed him about $4,000, and he wanted to get his money back in blood.
New at 4, the man who was acquitted last year in the high-profile murder case of Memphis rapper Young Dolph is now facing new charges.
Hernandez Govan is charged in connection to allegations he threatened an ex-girlfriend last week. WREG's Drita Patterson with what happened in court and what's next.
Donning a red gel uniform, something you often see with those considered high profile, was Hernandez Govan Friday. 3 members with the Shelby County Detention Response Team, also known as DRT, a specially trained tactical unit, escorted the 46-year-old into court. It is here where he faced Judge Greg Gilbert, who informed him of what he's now facing following his arrest the day before.
You are charged with harassment and stalking. Each of those offenses.
Yeah, I hear what y'all saying. I hear what they saying he did. I just don't believe it. I don't know what y'all want me to say. They lying on my nigga.
It happened last week. Your news leaders were able to get a copy of the police report filed after Govan's ex-girlfriend called for help. The report summarizes what she alleged happened, causing her to, quote, fear for her safety and the safety of her child. His former girlfriend told police Govan made phone calls and texts threatening to post to social media explicit videos. It's also alleged he threatened to have someone shoot up her home. After officers and National Guard members reportedly checked the area, it's alleged Govan sent yet another message saying, quote, the National Guard can't save you. They can't be there forever. Well, Friday's arraignment did not take forever. In fact, it was over within a matter of minutes. But things are far from resolved as final directives were given.
You will be ordered to stay away from the alleged victim.
This was followed by the judge informing the accused bond was set at $4,000. Govan left the same way he came, flanked by extra security, headed back to lockup. Govan telling the court he could pay that $4,000 bond. The judge has since ordered him back to court Monday. We'll keep you updated on what happens next.
The charges he was originally arrested on is nothing. I think if he get found guilty on both of those charges, he was probably facing just shy of like a year in prison, if that. So he was ordered to come back on Monday, but he missed his court date on Monday. And the reason why he missed his court date on Monday was because the feds actually picked up the charges, which to me, it's I've never seen the feds pick up misdemeanor charges in my life.
The man acquitted in the high-profile murder case of Memphis rapper Young Dolph was expected in court today. Thanks for joining us for the news at 4:30. I'm Alex Coleman.
And I'm April Thompson. Hernandez Govan was arrested last week on stalking and harassment charges. Braille Brown set in court today and has more on why Govan did not appear.
Hernandez Govan did not appear in court today due to being held in federal custody, but your news leader did learn that he will appear in court on June 18th.
Count 1. We, the jury, found the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty in count 1 of the indictment. Not guilty in count 2.
Less than a year after Hernandez Govan was found not guilty of first-degree murder and conspiracy charges in the death of Memphis rapper Young Dolph, the 47-year-old is back on the Shelby County court docket after being arrested last Thursday for allegedly stalking and harassing a former girlfriend. Court documents your news leader obtained revealed Govan's former girlfriend told investigators he made threatening phone calls and sent text messages, including threats to have someone shoot up her home. She also accused him of threatening to post explicit videos of her on social media.
The entire dispute actually started off over $500, but it extended to thousands of dollars because the $500 that was played with, according to Hernandez Govan, actually cost him $5,000. So Hernandez Govan needed a rental car. He couldn't book the rental car. So he gave $540 to this chick to book the rental car for him. Now, apparently she dragged her feet, didn't do it fast enough, couldn't get it done. He had to miss out on an interview that would have paid him $5,000. And because of this, he was irate. He was so irate, he didn't even want the $540 back. He just wanted her to pay for making him miss the $5,000 interview, which necessarily I don't think it's her fault. If she couldn't book the rental car and she's offering to give back the money, I don't feel like she should be held accountable. The feds provided messages where Hernandez is telling her, man, keep the money. I don't want the money no more, man. It's smoke. Now, Hernandez even told her, yo, the National Guard can't watch your house all day, LOL. And he also told her, I don't give a F about no police, National Guard, or nothing. She actually initially called the police because she was scared to go home. So she thought Hernandez might have been in her home when she got there, so she called the police, and that's how all of this started. Now, one thing that surprised me, or confused me, I should say, Hernandez had intimate videos of her in his phone. So it's unclear if her and Hernandez, if they dated in the past or if they had a thing going on. But apparently she was in a relationship with her baby daddy. It's all weird here, okay? It has not been specified yet whether or not these charges are a felony or if it's still sticking to a misdemeanor, but Hernandez is still in custody. Now, a dude who blogs out of Memphis called CEO King Munchie, now he's claiming he got the scoop. He claims that when Hernandez Govan went to jail, he PC'd up. And King Munchie is also claiming that Hernandez Govan was attacked and ambushed by young Dolph goons who are also in federal custody.
Yeah. CEO King Munchie, man. We are live from the track house, man. You gonna hear it here first, man. All you sucker type of motherfucking podcasters, man. You can't me, man. You can't me, man. Whack 100, man. You can't me, man. Yeah. Woody, sucker type. Got me blocked, by the way, man. They can't handle a real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They block like they some. But anyway, man, Hernandez Govan, man, he got me blocked too, but don't even worry about it though, cause he got his own self blocked, right? Down in the pentaphone right there, feds to pick this motherfucker for cyber bullying, man. But that ain't the news though. Game for your frame, man. Yeah, man, you gotta pop it, man. I'm happy, man. Man, you see that say nothing to me, man. None of them say nothing to me, man. But anyway, man. Man down there getting beat up, man. He gonna be a punk when he come out there, mother. Kool-Aid cheeks, man. Kool-Aid on the lips, man. You ain't gonna have a lace wig down there at the pentaphone, man. They gonna do something to that boy, man. See your King Munchie, man. We live from the track house, man.
If you don't speak Iganese, let me translate for you guys. When he says Kool-Aid on his lips and Kool-Aid on his mouth or his cheeks, he's referring to blood. He's claiming like they blooded him up from his face down. Now, Hernandez Govan is a gangster. Like he's a general where he's from. I don't think he's in there by himself. I don't think he's in there alone. Now, if a squabble happened, like one-on-ones happen in jail all the time, but I don't feel like young Dolph and them is just pulling up and just ragdolling him and treat him any way they want to treat him. I don't think so. Nah, bro. Because he got, like, it's Memphis, bro. All right? Like, there's warring factions. There's warring sides. I don't feel like he's in there by himself or he's just a sitting duck. Now, I would say this, though, man. Like, these charges, to me, it's very bizarre the feds picked it up. What I think is happening, I feel like they're bringing him in as they're getting ready to bring in, like, more charges, right? Because I don't feel like they're just bringing him in on some misdemeanor cyber stalking charges. Even if they increase this to, like, a fed crime, what, like a year, 2 years, maybe 3 years? I do think there's a larger play here that we're not seeing. And hopefully, like we find out shortly, man. But yeah, man, hey, shout out to Hernandez Govan.
Yep. I watched the whole dialogue with Flacco just said. And I don't believe it. I don't believe it. On to the next video. Comment, share, and like for more videos to my channel. Hit the bell if you mess with hell.